guys, Mizy here, and today I'm bringing you guys some pro worldwide races. This worldwide is taken from a late night session. It was pretty fun, especially with the call going and everything. And to be honest, I actually had really good luck in this worldwide. Like, I honestly had no idea what was going on, but I was just getting some insanely good luck. But before I actually start talking about the race, I want to address something. I see a lot of people are always like, why does everybody use Funky Kong? Well, I'm going to tell you guys right now why everybody uses Funky Kong. It's because he has the overall, he's just overall the fastest, and he has a really good weight stat, so that way when you're playing in rooms like this and wars, you're not getting bumped around all the place. I know it's really stupid, and Nintendo shouldn't have done that. To be honest, this game would have been a lot better if, you know, there's more characters available to use and not just like Funky Kong Daisy. And most of the time I just normally use Funky Kong or Rosalina. Those are, you know, the main characters that I go to. But anyways, let's get into this race now. So I have a single Sherman third. I'm just going to be trying to holding it up, and I'm going to be drafting this guy, so that way I can try to get into first place. But look at this, literally the second this guy slows down, or literally the second I pass him, the blue shell comes. Luckily I have that shroom to, you know, evade it. So now I'm just pretty much going to be trying to back spam like every corner, and just spam my lines trying to get a pretty good breakaway, so that way I can guarantee my first, because there's probably going to be a shock, really, perhaps another blue shell, and people are probably going to dodge the shock and all that good stuff. But Toad's Factory, front running track, you're going to want to be up in the front, and since I'm doing that right now, and it's going to lap 3, you know, I should be alright, unless, you know, like I said, there's a shock or a blue shell. And right here the shot comes, and didn't really like anybody dodge. So, but you know, after the shock, that always means one thing: blue shell. Lap 3 shock, there's always a blue shell in worldwides like this. I'm thinking, you know, I have a small lead. I might be able to hold this, and it looks like there's not going to be a blue shell. But I spoke a little bit too soon there. The blue shell comes, and that kind of slows me down. But I'm in second now. This guy has a red right behind him, and I'm really scared of that, so I pull out mine. But look at this red, it like lagged right past me, and then my red lags and goes back and hits the guy behind me. I get first in my screen, but the guy lagged me because of like all that major lag going on. That was just like, that red, man. I threw it forward and it went backwards and hit that guy. That's just insane. So we're going into our second race, which is Mario Raceway 64. And, you know, I'm about to do the best strat in the game right here. My friend Vinny and I made this strat. You go back, hit this piranha right here, and then you dance around it until the people get to the big turn with the mushroom. Yeah, you guys are going to see that this strat actually works. You know, people will be like, that doesn't work. Look at how far ahead they are. Just wait and see. So anyways, I'm going to grab an item box here in 10th. I'm trying to get like Goldens. Goldens would be good right now, but I get the bill, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to hold on to this. Maybe I can dodge the shock. And I'm kind of wondering why I was holding on to the bill when I'm this far behind. So right up here I'm going to use it, because there's really no point in using. But, oh! I shock dodged. So after that shock, it's going to put me right back up here with the pack. And there's Michael in front of me, and gets random green to look like. But yeah, I get a golden, and that's just absolutely perfect, because I'm going to be able to pass like everybody up here and do the golden strat. So I'm just going to golden. And that's going to put me up into a good spot. Once I take this last couple cuts right here, it's going to get me to like second place. So I'm in second with this Japanese guy in front of me. And these greens, that Latias guy, so close to hitting me there. And I failed the trick, but look at that! And that green just like lags so hard. That Japanese guy was lagging really bad. I just remember it like that. But now I'm in 5th. I pull Mega in 5th, which is insane, and then I get bumped into the grass by a kid on the mock bikes. I'm like, maybe Funky doesn't have a good weight stat. But anyways, I'm going to chain it up here, chain it for a star, and then I'm going to chain this star, the next set of item boxes. I'm going with the Mr. Bean combo for a second, and then I get triple shrooms, and then BAM! I dodged again with triple shrooms in 5th. That just absolutely won me the race. As you saw, the strat that I showed you guys at the beginning of the race actually works, and I'm going to be able to get first place because of that. Alright, so going into our next race, which is Moonview Highway. Now this track, it's mirror mode too, and I don't really like this track too much, and I don't really like it on mirror either. It just makes it worse because I'm just not as used to it as much. But yeah, this track is pure front running. You want to be up at this. It doesn't even matter in like a worldwide like this. You can just easily get a huge breakaway. So right there, Jamie hit something, and then I hit his banana that he dropped, and I try to snipe the guy, but it doesn't work out. But yeah, he's got triple reds in first, and I'm figuring he's gonna back spam, but it like goes through like 2 of those people, and I kind of died there. But I'm in 8th. It's only lap 1, so it's not really that big of a deal right now. But I hit a car. I'm like, Jamie, call it cars, but he didn't call it the car for me. Oh. And then the shot comes, that guy dodged. Here I'm gonna get a star, so I'm planning on changing this at the first set of boxes, I think. I don't know. Yeah, that's what I do. I'm just gonna like run. I get to run through all these cars, and I get the bill. And there's a bunch of people failing hitting cars, so I have the bill up here in 4th, 6th. I don't even 5th. Okay, so I have the bill in 5th now. Okay, 4th. People are just hitting cars left and right. But I'm gonna be trying to hold this until like the big car part straight. I don't even know the big car part at the beginning because there's no boost panels. So it's going to be most efficient to use my bill there. As long as I don't hit a car, I should be good. And so I'm going to use it here just in case that Michael guy is going to use the shock, and maybe I can get another bam shock dodge. But that doesn't work out. And then right up here, I hit this bomb car with my bill, and that just totally screws the guy in first knife, I think. And because of that, I'm going to have a pretty nice breakaway. And the shot comes and doesn't really look like anybody dodged. So as long as I take these last lines carefully, and I don't get blue shell like Toad's Factory, I should be good. And then this bomb car, I like panicked so bad there and thought I was going to hit that, and I kind of failed it a little bit. But I'm just going to take the rest of these turns wide just to make sure there's no cars, and I'm going to be able to get a nice first place. Ah, yeah. So the 4th race is BC3, and this is probably the most chaotic race in the worldwide. You guys are going to see what happens, but pretty much right off the start, I'm just going to try to back spam the crap out of people. So I'm going to throw that fib back, hit somebody, but, you know, everyone's like right up close packed together. And yeah, I'm going to get a banana here, and my plan is to block the shortcut so that way no one can take it and I can maintain my first place. So I'm going to do that right there, but somebody unblocks it like right away. As you can see, my funky just cheered. And like 2 people take it, I believe. 1 guy, and then another, yeah, 2 people took the cut, and 1 person failed it. And I try to snipe this guy, and my green goes right through him, and it comes back and hits me. I don't know, I just wasn't paying attention. Like, I saw it go right through him, like, okay, he's just going to like lag sniped. But turns out that didn't happen. And then this guy just decides to shroom up and bump me off like a rude person. And to top it all off, I missed the startup boost. So now I'm in 9th place, and the person in first is way up there. And then the shot comes, and then Jamie gets a dodge. I'm hoping that maybe I can get like a shroom or something so I can take the cut, but I get a star. So I'm going to try to chain this star up with the next set of boxes, maybe try to get a golden or something. But that's not the case. I'm going to get another star, so I'm just like, shoot! Anyways, I'm going to just continue driving along. Going to get another box. It's a golden. Now I get the golden, you know, of course, as soon as I'm right after the shortcut. But yeah, I'm just going to golden up here, and Jamie has triple green, so I got to be careful of that. I'm going to go up on the right, and people died, it looked like, or something. So I've already caught up with second, but that guy in first has the huge breakaway. And I hit the banana, and then Jamie and his Mega decides to be a nice gentleman and not Mega me. But yeah, that just count the blue shells, alright? That was blue shell number 1. Anyways, I get a red shell in 4th, and maybe trying to get a single shroom, but I get a unexpected, like, unwanted draft. I got that really easily, too. I was just not expecting that. So I'm still trying to get the shroom. Nope, no luck yet. But I'm pretty sure the cut, yeah, the cut's blocked. Shot comes, somebody dodges in a bill, and there's blue number 2, and the cut is blocked with a fit. And Michael up here, it's like lagging all over the place. Now I get a single shroom, and there's another blue. That's blue shell number 3 in like 30 seconds. And because of that, Blue Shell Nikki is gonna combo this guy with the green. I mean a red. So he just got blued 3 times and then comboed after the last one. So I might be able to pass this guy if I get triple greens. I'm gonna try to snipe him. But there's another blue shell. I slow down to avoid that. And see, that's what I'm just talking about. Like my luck in this worldwide was just so amazing. I don't even know how that happened. 4 blue shells in like a lap. GG's Mario Kart Wii. So you guys might be wondering why there's no game sound for this track. It's because when I was recording, the audio got all messed up and it was like really laggy and whatnot, so I just decided not to use it and just use the regular Luigi Circuit music. But yeah, this race was pretty chaotic. You'll definitely see what I mean by that. Anyways, this guy's a TC, so I'm just gonna try to shroom up and get away from him. And the guy's an Omega, so I gotta be careful of that. I get a lucky golden like 5th, I think, so. But this Latias guy has a red, so he's gonna red me. And I'm gonna do the die. And as long as I don't get comboed, I should be alright. But this guy is in a star. And he tries to star me, so I have to swerve over. Alright, so now I'm in 5th. And then this get redded. And then this guy reds me again, and I'm in last place. And somebody else got red. Michael! No, Michael. But I'm hoping here Michael, he might get the shock or something, and he might want to dodge me, you know. I gotta get sexy shock dodges, so I'm gonna chain my shroom up here, and I get the shock in 11th, which I wasn't expecting. And then Michael really bumps me off into the grass, and then look at Knife. He stops at this box trying to troll me. I'm like, okay, man. But I get the bill right after I use the shock, so I'm just gonna bill up past all these people. I mean, that's all skill. Come on, guys. But then the POW comes, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get 3rd, but Jamie fails the POW dodge on the line, so I get 2nd. And that's just what I'm talking about, my luck in this worldwide. But yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. I haven't really done like a worldwide commentary in a while. But yeah, make sure you subscribe to NinBuzz, and you can check out my channel if you want. I'd greatly appreciate it. But until next time, I'll see you all later.